The Master Arts Theatre is bringing a powerful, true inspired story to life with the women of Lockerbie, following an American mother searching the hills of Scotland for a trace of her son lost in the Pan Am 103 tragedy. Now, this show opens Friday, and this emotional production promises a story of grief, healing, and the power of community you will not soon forget. Welcome to Susie Finkbeiner. She plays the mother, Madeline, and then Colleen Thompson. She is directing this show. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. So we got a little bit of the rundown. Talk to us about this show, why it was important to bring this to the stage here.
I think there's times when people need to recheck their humanity, and even though it's a difficult story, to see how people do rise above tragedy and how resilient they can be. Plus to remember that people who were affected, 270 people died that night. And to be able to honor them, we felt was very important.
Yeah, absolutely. And so obviously you playing the mom, dealing with this, very heavy, lots of emotion. Let's talk about this role.
Yes. I've wanted to play this role for a few years now, and just really dive into what it means to deal with grief that is so deep. And but at the same time being in a show that is all about community and about love overcoming hatred.
Yeah. Well, and let's talk about the community aspect too, because this did happen a while ago, and a lot of people may not be totally familiar with this story, and talk about how community plays a role.
Oh, it's everything. Those women in Lockerbie, the citizens of that small town, totally embraced the Americans and the survivors. And they started a laundry project. They wanted to get the clothing back to the families.
Wow.
And they took that on, in addition to many, many things. So community is what this story is all about, as well as complicated grief with Susie's character.
Sure.
Yeah. I think that fans of Come From Away, the musical, they
so
would really connect with this story.
Yeah, very similar, right?
Yes.
Trajectory and community, right? A small town and everybody really enveloping these families, right? So let's talk too about some of the other roles and some of the other characters that we'll see on stage here.
Well, there is Matt Gerald, who plays Susie's husband, Bill. He is the parent that has wanted to move on. It's, he's grieving in his own quiet way, and then Susie gets kind of in that complicated grief.
Sure.
And so there's like 5 Lockerbie women. 2 are more principal, and then the others are part of this Greek chorus. Which the play is written very poetically. It really is a beautiful script. So, yeah, and there's a government bureaucrat.
Gotta have one of those, right?
But he has his own kind of redemption at the end. It's not a very large cast. There's only 8 people.
Okay, very good. So who is this for? Who can see this? I mean, is this can kids see it? No.
No, probably not.
Okay, adults only.
Adults and people who love rich theater, dramas, anything that is powerful and moving.
Okay, wonderful. Anything else you want to share with the audience about the show and why they need to come see it?
It's just to not be afraid of coming to see it, because it's a difficult subject matter. But there are times when we have to make ourselves vulnerable. And that's something this cast has done. They have really opened themselves up to the hurt. But the acting, I think, is, I'm prejudiced, but the acting is some of the best community theater I have seen in a really long time. And I've been around for a long time.
Well, how lucky are we, right, to have this right in our community and to have our neighbors dealing with some hard things so we can, enjoy this story and learn more about what really happened. All right, so when can people see this? Well, how can we get tickets? What do we need to know?
The show opens this Friday at 7:30 at Master Arts Theatre, and they can go to masterarts.org to access some tickets.
Okay, perfect. And it runs 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Perfect. So plenty of chances to get there. February 27th through March 14th, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. The theater right there on 77th Street Southwest. Tickets, $22 for adults, $19.50 for students and seniors. You want to learn more, masterarts.org. Break some legs, ladies.
Thank you.